Hello guys, I'm back, and this time is a small comparison. Pretty much some of the best features and some of the features that both phones should share, and not necessarily the phones, but I'm talking about the operating systems as well as the some of the features that manufacturers actually bring in that are a lot cooler than many other manufacturers. Now, keep in mind, this is the way I feel. You might not feel this way, but again, you might find it useful, you might not. And who knows, maybe if one of the engineers for one of these phone manufacturers is watching, they might actually like to hear constructive criticism and maybe even help them out, come up with better ideas. One of the reasons that I like the N8, even though it's not necessarily the top of the line phone out there, it is, in fact, I feel, one of the best camera phones that have come out, and still nobody's matched. I know I'm gonna hear a lot of heat from some of your iPhone lovers, but it's out there. Look it up. Check the comparisons. Look at the differences between the camera on the Nokia N8 and the iPhone 4S or the iPhone 4. This phone has excellent camera quality, not just in pictures but also in video. All right. Now, as far as the Android, we're gonna use the HTC Sensation 4G here. I believe Sense is an awesome UI. It's excellent. Why? It gives you information right in front of the screen, just like that. It's very snappy. Keep in mind, it sits right on top of Android or Android UI. I believe I'm running Gingerbread on this one right now, and it definitely would need something like this UI. Just brings the user to a better experience by bringing all this information to you just like that in a very, very clear, concise manner, which I think HTC did a very good job. As far as manufacturer build quality, I think HTC has done a very good job, don't get me wrong, but I still have not seen an HTC phone that has matched either the iPhone look quality, the way it looks, you know what I mean? It still has not matched it. The only other one that I've seen that brings that bit of a snap, that bit of a look that a lot of people like is the N8, the Nokia. Now, it is all steel. I believe it's all steel construction. And as far as the phone itself, it looks good. I mean, it looks very good. A lot of people don't like the fact that the camera sticks out a little bit, but keep in mind, this is a 12 megapixel with one of the largest camera sensors out there, and it definitely needed a bit of that size on it. As far as me, I think I liked it. I really loved the design. I love the look. And I wish a lot of phones not just thought of the big screen. Do I like big screens? Yes and no. Yes, it does help when you're trying to watch a video. No, when it's not really up to quality. Super AMOLED screens, LED, WVGA, VGAs. I think they need to come out with something not too big, not too small, but yet give you that quality that the iPhone has brought to many of the users. As far as this LCD screen, it's okay. It's bright, yes it is, but I don't think the big screen really is necessary. I think a screen this big would actually be just fine. It would do the job and not necessarily need that huge screen that, if you've seen my previous review, sometimes get in the way because it's so big. You have to travel a lot more in order for you to do things. This phone, for example, does, you can get to everything with just your thumb, and you don't have to travel that much. I wish the screen quality was a bit better, but I think that's what we need. I don't think that we need large screens with very low resolution. I think a good size screens, maybe about 3.3, 3.2 inch, maybe at the biggest 3.5 inch bright AMOLED. Maybe a different type of look, but that's what we probably need. Now, as far as not just the design quality, but also as do we need a skinny phone, and do we need a heavy phone? Now, this phone is bigger than this one, but this phone is actually lighter. The HTC Sensation is actually a very light phone, and I thought this phone was actually light, extremely light, and I like it. Why? Because you're carrying it with you all day long. Now, you might think that it doesn't really influence on the way you feel, but actually it does. It does add weight, especially for guys. You know, we don't really, you know, like women, they carry purses. We guys carry everything in our pockets, right? So if you got a bunch of clunky stuff in your pockets and that's adding weight, you know, I personally don't like it. All right, and last but not least, I mean, like I mentioned, I like the camera phone. I would like a smaller size phone with better resolution. Now, I do like Android. I think Android has done an excellent job keeping up and maybe even bringing up better user interfaces, kind of like the HTC Sense that I was just talking about earlier. Dual core. That's the last thing that I wanted to talk about. I believe that dual core phones are doing an excellent job right now. Yes, the iPhone 4S is an excellent phone with a dual core processor in it. I believe it's a A5 chip, same as the iPad 2. It's an excellent phone. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is an excellent phone, and they're doing their, you know, a great job. But Android with dual core processors are doing an excellent job as well. The only problem and the only downside to it, and that I wish that they did address that, is the battery life. I want a better battery life with a skinny phone like this. I know the technology is there, they just don't want to bring it out. Maybe they're thinking cost. I don't know. Alright, well, I want to know what else you guys think that would add to a better phone. Keep in mind that we're getting into 2012 now, and we're pretty much I have not seen anything really come out in pop lately, really. I mean, even the iPhone 4S that just came out not long ago really has not, you know, has not come out with anything out of the ordinary. Sometimes it's really gonna pop everybody's eye. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments, rate, and appreciate you guys watching it. All right, thank you guys. Take care.